A ship is safest when it's moored in the harbor. There are no waves to toss it, no storms to threaten its hull. But that is not why ships are built. Ships are made to cross the ocean. Often we look at our own lives and realize we've been docked for a long time. We do the same things every day, the same routine we had months or even years ago. We wake up at the same time, walk the same path, and meet the same people. It is comfortable. It is safe. But it is hollow. To avoid being hurt, we stop loving. To avoid failure, we stop trying. To avoid criticism, we choose silence. We become safe, but in that safety, we lose the very thing that makes us alive. In Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, the old fisherman Santiago went 84 days without catching a single fish. The villagers called him Slough, a man whose luck had completely run out. They told him to quit, to stay home, and to rest his aging body. But on the 85th day, Santiago sailed back out into the deep blue. Age is just a number. What matters is the heart that is still beating inside you. If you have failed 84 times, you simply try for the 85th. When the world says enough, you have the power to say one more time. We are not born simply to live safely. If you feel safe right now, ask yourself, are you just a ship aging quietly in the harbor? A ship that stays in the harbor is no longer truly a ship. Santiago went out into the great sea alone. Not even the young boy Manolan could go with him. For 3 days and nights, he fought a giant marlin with nothing but his bare hands and a rope. His hands were cut, and his back was bleeding. To challenge yourself is to embrace uncertainty. You might fail. You might get hurt. You might be criticized. But in that struggle, you discover who you really are. You learn what you love, what you are capable of, how strong you truly are. Don't fear the silence or the solitude. The greatest battles are usually fought alone. You don't need the applause of others. You are fighting for yourself. Santiago eventually caught the marlin, but on the way back, sharks tore the fish apart. When he finally reached the shore, all that remained was a massive skeleton. Some might call that a failure. But as Santiago said, a man can be destroyed but not defeated. It doesn't matter if you are 60 or 70. What matters is that you dared to try. Even if you return with nothing but bones, you were alive in the process. Far more beautiful to go down fighting in the rough seas than to slowly wither in a quiet harbor. Every day we choose between a safe life and a meaningful one. There is no right answer, but remember, a ship belongs to the sea. Start small today. Say the words you've been holding back. Start the project you've been putting off. Practice leaving the harbor by facing the small waves first. If you feel burdened by your age, remember Santiago. He was old, but he was braver than ever. Yesterday's fears don't have to stop today's courage. With the experience you have now, you are wiser and tougher than you were in your youth. Now is the best time to sail. It doesn't matter what people say. You know the truth. You can be destroyed, but you will never be defeated.